Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? We're playing Boss Hunters, which is epic boss fight. I've had a lot of people ask me, like, what happened to epic boss fight? Nothing. This is epic boss fight now. Epic boss fight was changed to be more of a roguelike, which is super cool. So right now we've got a choice, right? Pure heart, Seraphim's heart, or stick. We're gonna take the stick, because I do not believe that it is just 1 damage. It is just 1 damage. I got Scamas. That's okay. This is fine. We do not mind. We're playing IO, right? And yeah, so this is just epic boss fight, but updated, right? It's got like an entirely new setup with like how the store works and all of that stuff. It's still about fighting bosses, it's still epic, but it's now also a roguelike. So you no longer just play in the same arena, right? Previously you were just in one arena and that's where you played. But now there's a whole bunch of different arenas, as you can see, right? And it's spread all around the map. And after every single fight that you take, you get teleported into a new arena. And in every new arena, there's either an event or a fight. Sometimes both. But you can kind of like go into those arenas and be like, okay, I would like to do, well, it comes down to what you would like to do, I suppose, right? Let me go ahead and get myself some healing, some health regeneration here. Nice, thank you. Alright, but that's kind of like the thing, that it's a roguelike now. And I think that's awesome, because I like roguelikes. Roguelikes are fun. Alright? And it's just a really good game. Alright? Yannick just released this update, and I think it's just really, really, really sick. Because while I thought that epic boss fight before was like kind of nice and a little bit of fun, it wasn't really something I could see myself playing very often. Just because it's a bit repetitive, you know, you play on the same map and it's just, you know, the enemies are always in the same order, like it's always the same stuff that's happening. But not anymore. Like, this is just very different. Anyway, I'm gonna buy this. We're level 10 now. At level 10, we get ourselves attack allied tethered allies target, which is obviously the best thing to get. And now we are ready. We got ourselves some lifesteal, which is nice. And now we're just gonna go for some damage. You. Right? Something like that. Why not? +2 damage. Show the stick. Oh my god, is my stick getting better? Is the stick giving me a damage each round? Let's go. I knew I needed to believe in the stick. I believed. Let's go, man. That's the best stick. Anyway, we're playing IO here because IO is super broken. Because IO gets the attack tethered allies target talent super early on. And as we all know, that talent is naughty. Alright, and yeah. Now, the game isn't done yet, right? And I think that is fairly obvious. Just because, well, skip preparation time? No. Or no.
I should have known you.
Right? So, it's just a little bit silly like that. That, you know, there's some minor things that are still work in progress. But what I think is like the most important thing here is that this has a ton of potential, right? There are so many things that I can see that would just be good ideas to implement, right? But it's just like, yeah, that would be cool to have. Yeah, that would work really well, I think. Alright? And like just seeing all of these options, that's just nice. Okay, you gain your maximum mana as maximum health, and you gain your mana regeneration with amplifications as health regeneration. Every time you cast an ability, you take the mana cost as pure damage. Yannick, can I steal this? Also, do I want this? No, I do actually want mana regen for the Medusa, right? I'm gonna get the ritual candle. It's also a much more long-term play. Cleanse. Yes. We shall cleanse them. We tried this last time and we died. Although I think this time it's gonna be a lot easier. Because we actually, yep, we actually have some stuff now. So we ran into this fight really, really early on. And then we just got rickety wrecked, but now not so much anymore. It's not HP loss, just regular ass pure damage, so damage reduction loss. It's... Oh, okay. Anyway, oh, let's get over here. Yeah, you can see why IO is really good, by the way. Like, you just cannot shoot people. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy good. But yeah, the fact that it's a roguelike really just adds a lot to it, I think, right? And the fact that the bosses aren't always in the same order, and the fact that there's like a bunch of different arenas now. And the thing about it is like, all of those aspects can very easily be improved. So there's so much like space upwards, right? There's so much room where we can just build upon the game and make the game even better as it is. And it's already really good. And that to me is just always the most exciting thing. When you see the clear potential something has. Unless we're talking about Slay the Spire and it's just making you upset that they don't get how to use it. But that's an entirely different story. Anyway, all of these things really hate me because I do far and beyond the most damage. Can you guys chill? Would really appreciate it if you could just stop going for me like this all the time. Man, these guys are rude. Stick is so nutty. Yeah, I feel like my stick may have been a good idea. Well, you know, that's the thing. I believe that the stick will bring us blessings, and so it did. Because it's a good stick. Does +1 damage. You deal 25% additional damage. Yeah. You lose all your current relics and gain random relics equal to the current amount lost. Every lost relic has a 50%, so it gives you an additional relic on top of that. No. No. I'm not giving up my stick. Are you crazy? That will not happen. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. You can forget about it. Absolutely forget about it. Okay. Let's get some more damage here. Always want to skip that preparation time. Like, it just don't really need that long. Man, I hit hard. Oh, man. That's actually kind of absurd. Oh, the factory. Nice. Should be able to just get... Oh, no, I don't wanna get hit by that. Thank you. But yeah, something a lot of people don't really seem to be aware of is that this is Epic Boss Fight. Right? So Yannick took Epic Boss Fight and then rebranded it to Boss Hunters. And then just turned it into a much better game. And I've had a lot of people ask me, hey, what happened to Epic Boss Fight? Like, why does that not exist anymore?
Hope your health is much better now.
Hey, I know Wannabe. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Oh, absolutely getting 100 attack damage. Don't even need to read the others. Yeah, I just need to do damage. That's what I'm here for. Don't care about anything else, to be completely honest. But yeah, I've had a lot of people ask me, hey, what happened to Epic Boss Fight? And nothing happened to it. It's just Boss Hunters now. And it's better than it was before. Yeah. So anyway, there's one complaint I have about this game right now. And that's, I think it's a bit too easy. Now, we just died. Like, so last time we played this, I said I think the game is too easy, and then we immediately died. But that's just like roguelikes, you know? Sometimes in roguelikes, you die and you can't do anything about it, and that's just how it is. But if that doesn't happen, if there isn't an extreme case like that, where you just kind of get fucked by the fact that it's a roguelike, I'll take this. Then I think this game can be a little bit easy. And yeah, so that's something that I think is just a matter of like adjusting the balance over time, though. Right? It's something you'll figure out simply by getting there eventually. I will go ahead and gather 1,000 gold. We want to go ahead and upgrade this thing, by the way, just so we have a bigger lifesteal. Because we do hit really, really hard, which means we also supply a ton of healing, as long as we have lifesteal, that is. If I don't die, it's too easy. Come on, man. I've played this game like 4 or 5 times at this stage, and I died a single time. And I mean, that one was just kind of like a little bit silly. Alright, but like that's the thing. Like, you gotta just keep in mind that with roguelikes, sometimes you're just gonna die. And that's just it. And there wasn't really anything you could have done about it. And that's just the fact. Alright. Okay. Another thing that Yannick told me actually is that 60%. Oh, I'm totally getting this. 60% of the heroes in this mode have been changed from regular Dota. So they've been adjusted to fit this game mode. Which I think is actually really cool. I mean, 60% is a lot. Burn. Again, 25% bonus experience. I don't really care much for experience. I would rather have gold. I think gold is just more important for us. But 60% of heroes being remade is just... That's just sick, right? That's just a lot. So yeah. Anyway, this game is also quite heavily inspired by games like Binding of Isaac and, you know, Slay the Spire, of course. But then again... Pretty much every roguelike is inspired by Binding of Isaac, so it's not really a bad thing. In a way, 100% has been adjusted to fit. Well, no, not exactly. Oh, these guys are scary, by the way. Like, they can do a ton of damage. Yeah, there's some bosses that are definitely... They can definitely be a bit strong. But... Ugh. You see, that's what I mean, right? I mean, apart from those, it tends to be fine. You gain 15% movement speed, 10 hour, and 15% magic resistance during daytime. Upon taking damage, you teleport 300 units away from the damage source. Removes the cast points of all abilities. I mean, none of these are particularly useful. By the way, you can choose to skip relics. And if you choose to do this, you will get a small stat boost instead of getting one of these relics. So, I'll actually skip. Right, and as you can see, I got plus 10 strength as a result. Which is nice. I mean, it's not gonna, like, you know, not gonna win us the game, necessarily, but we'll take 10 strength. Now, Io has a different ultimate. We don't have, relocate. Sorry. We don't have relocate. Instead, we have sacrifice, which kills us and heals all of our allies to full HP and makes them invulnerable for a little while. Seeing as I am right-click carry Io, you might be able to tell that that's probably not too useful for us. That's a good idea to skill anyway. Anyway, we got Satanic now. This is another thing that I think might be something that could be changed. You know, this is Satanic. It just is. Why is a cord a leech blade and why does it not look like Satanic? Right? Because there's this familiarity and familiarity is really important. And that icon doesn't tell me what it does at all. I have no idea what it does. But if that just looked like Satanic and it is the Satanic effect, then I feel like I should be able to figure that out. Cleanse. You gain 800 health. No, I don't want these. We've had these before. I'm not looking for that. Stick is at 150 damage. Let's go. Stick is just making this trivial right now. Alright. So I think we just get ourselves the guillotine. Because I just want to maximize. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Help it. We'll fight anything. Bring it, boy. Oh man, that is a cool looking Zeus right there. Might have to nerf stick. Why? I see no reason. Yeah, so right now we're tasked with protecting this tower, right? And if we manage to defend the tower without it taking any damage, then we get like a special reward. Which is really cool, I like that. Now this game does a lot of the roguelike things right, that are fun about roguelikes. And doesn't fall into the same traps as other games. Like for example, Slay the Spire, which is a terrible game and I hate it. I'm very salty about Slay the Spire. In case you don't know, Tombstone being completely unscathed, you gain 1 additional life and 30% evasion for the next 3 fights. Sick! In case you haven't caught on, I'm a bit of a hater of the Slays of the Spires. Just a little bit of a hater. I do also play it all the time. Like every day. Constantly. But I do hate it. It's the worst game ever made. And it's not the worst game ever made because it's a bad game. It's the worst game ever made because it could be the best game ever made. But it's not because they don't get how to do that. You gain 50% cooldown reduction, but getting damaged by any source increases your strength. I'll take this. Alright, cool. We get also some more strength here. Heal amplification. Nice. What did I miss? We loved Slay the Spire. Oh, nothing. It's just that the more I have played of it, and I play it all the time, but the more I play of it, the more I see the very, very, very big glaring flaws in it that I think are super fucking easy to fix. And if they just had a different design philosophy going into the game, they would be able to not just make a decent game, but which is what Slay the Spire is right now. Slay the Spire right now is a good game. I think they could make one of the greatest games of all time. I think they could make one of the best things ever made. But they don't understand how to make that, and that's upsetting to me. Because I want to play that Slay the Spire that I think could be the best game ever made. Throw in 800 gold, pray, replace a cursed relic with a unique one. I don't really have any cursed relic. I'll throw in 800. Let's go! You've been blessed with a random unique relic. Increases your attack projectile speed by 1000. Cool, we'll take it. I guess the upside of watching pure disappointment in anime form is it's at least only 6 episodes, so it was over quickly.
Love you.
How are you doing, Jeremy? Hey, Chugs, thank you so much for the sub, man. Appreciate it. While traveling, you encounter a crossroads with a gloomy figure standing in the middle of it. He offers you a deal. He will grant you power, albeit at a cost. Except, you lose 20% of your max health but gain a random relic. I don't really care so much about my max health. 50% status amplification. I don't think that's very useful for me. Is this the final boss fight? Are we already done? Oh. Shit. So this is Azura, God of Demons. Last time we played, this was the final boss. No, game's over at Elysium 4. Okay, so we had Elysium 1. So I guess, again, like, it's kind of random which bosses you get when. Which I think that's really good. Right? That just makes it less predictable. And one of the things, I suppose, is that it also makes it so that there's less, you know, like, kind of like, optimized speedrunning, but you no longer receive base damage from your power, but you receive +1 damage from your other attributes. I mean, this is better, right? This increases my damage. Yeah. Okay, I'll just level this up. Like, I'm just trying to increase my damage. I mean, we hit really hard. And that's the only thing that matters, how hard we hit. Is this mostly just single dudes? Yeah. Because if it's only single dudes, then the Drow Ranger attacks quicker. I'll do more damage if I'm linked up to her. Yo, what's up, Skeleton? Dude, I do so much damage. Oh, man. Owl's really good, man. What can I say? Owl's really, really good. Go get him. Buy this. Link up to Arkimor again. Hey, we got some ghosts. I'm not really sure how useful they're gonna be, but we got them. Oh, there's a leeching commander. Oh, there's a bunch of Queen of Pains. Rip. Now a leeching commander. I think she was trying to cast something, but we just do a little bit too much damage right now. You see, this is what I mean if it's a little bit too easy. But like, that's just a balance adjustment, you know? You gotta just kind of figure out what feels good. You just gotta figure out what feels good. Absolutely hitting for 800, you just stick. Seems like you're making excuses for an item you put in the game. And, or like, using an item that you put in the game. And I'm just saying that, like, you put the thing in the game, I just picked it up. So, you know... I'm not even doing anything. Okay. I would like to buy another one of these. I'll get some mana regen, why not? Oh, there's Doom. Yeah, it's a little bit scary, but also not like super scary because you know, I'm just gonna keep attacking. Oh, there's smaller Dooms as well, how cute. Nice. Is he dead? Oh, it's done more damage than Drow and Medusa combined. Strong Isle, man. Strong Isle. Play 300. I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna move the camera, but I'm not actually doing anything, yeah. This is exactly why I picked IO, you know, so I don't have to play the game. Alright, removes the attack speed limit. Oh, that's cool. Physical damage by you will become magical damage. Magical damage by you will only become physical damage. Only works for spell damage. Wait, so it doesn't work for my attacking? Alright. Whenever you get a new relic and choose to skip the relics, you instead get 3 new relics. This relic is rendered inactive after being... Oh, I guess I'll get this. Can hook me up with some stuff. Okay. Jeremy, can you just ban that guy? That guy's been an asshole all day. Just like perma ban him. I mean, he's had it coming, frankly. You know, I'm not easy to hand out permabans, but if somebody has just been like a cunt all fucking day, then that's what happens. Alright, we got ourselves another one of these. I'm mostly just looking for big old scary damage items. You know, maximizing the crit damage is what matters. Dason's permadan 120 to 0. Look, that's just how it goes, right? Oh, that was it. Alright, we got ourselves... I guess I'll go for 20 health region. I suppose. We're still in Elysium 3. I'll just keep buying crits, I think. Is this cleave? I think I'm gonna get that, actually. 25% bonus damage on me is massive amounts of bonus damage. He said in chat that he got banned before, but Chris unbanned him. Yeah, I saw that. Well, now we know why he was banned before, right? Some people just don't fucking learn. It's really that simple. 900 damage stick. How do you see how much damage it does? Oh, hey, spider. Oh, man, that just did not take long. Is there another spider coming? So much damage. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, there's another one. And goodbye. Grants 200% healing amplification. Whenever you heal someone, they also take 100% of their religion healing provided as pure damage over 30 seconds. Doesn't this just insta-kill anybody I heal? You gain... I'm gonna skip. Because it gives me free random relics. You have 30% chance to receive triple damage, but you have 70% chance to receive no damage. Every 10 seconds, a random enemy unit takes 250% primary attribute does damage. If the enemy was casting a spell, it will be silenced. No. Reduces threat gain by 100%. Yes, I don't ever want to be attacked. I will take 100% less threat. Because threat is, you know, getting attacked. So if I take, if I have 100% less threat, I'm just not gonna be targeted. It's my bonus damage minus 250. Yeah, this is 80. This is another 80. So that's 160. It's another 80. 240. And this is another 70. So it's 310. Isn't it my bonus damage minus 310? But yeah, the stick is giving me like 900 damage. Didn't you see that? I said the maximum was like... No, it's actually not true. That's actually not true. Because I have this too. This is another 100. I've got another 60 here. So it's another 160 there. So it's 470. So the stick is giving me like maybe 700 damage. Man, that's crazy though. Stick is strong. Alright, I'll just keep buying this shit. 100 attack range, 25 strength. I'll get this. Max level 35. Guess I'll max out the ultimate. I mean, it's not really that. Gain 10 agility. I'll get 12 strength. Actually, I should have gotten the 15 intelligence. That's my B. Alright, because my primary attribute doesn't give me damage anymore. It's my other attributes that give me damage. Oh well. My attack range is longer than this area. What? Oh wow, you've got a lot of attack range. That's crazy. Yeah, but we are nearing the end right now. Like the next boss should next or you know one of the following bosses should be the final boss here. Upcoming boss event undefined. The best boss. My favorite boss. Touch becoming feral. No. I love this though. This is so cool. This is such a neat idea. Touch becoming feral. I love that idea. I think it's super sick. But I mean obviously we don't want to do it, but I still think it's pretty neat. Because it just like so drastically changes you. Okay, that's that. Is that it? Oh no, there's another one. Dude, we do so much fucking damage. There we go. Alright. It's just absurd. Man. We're crazy. Alright. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Play this game. It's called Boss Hunters. Let me actually show you how to find it. Right? So you're in the arcade. Alright. Okay, you can scroll down here and try to find it that way, but just go in here, Boss Hunters. There it is. So go ahead and play this a bunch. It's also, you know, frequently getting updated. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.